But I want to tell you, in this contemplation of what is spiritual and what is not spiritual, there is what you know, which is aligned to satisfy the identity, and that what is aligned to satisfy the freedom from the identity. And what is spiritual about this or that is like saying, what is the wet part of the ocean? There is nothing in existence that is not inherently spiritual. And you will not be more spiritual by not applying for a job than by applying for a job. The how you apply and the motive for your application is what's at play. Why you go to the interview and how you comport yourself in the interview with love and peace and compassion, thinking not about what's in it for you, but what you can give to the company or to the customers of the company, even to the shareholders of the company. This is not. What is spiritual is following pursuing against the grain of the identity into selfless service. And if you did the job, could be anything, as I said before, from Wall Street trader to minister. Doesn't matter. Neither is more spiritual inherently than the other. There probably are as many saints on Wall Street as there are in the church. I don't know. That's probably not true. But anyway. So, and this is something that is percolating in the heart of Sangha and in each of our hearts, is that this false choice of whether I do or don't do, whether I come or stay, is a false choice. It doesn't matter. Be aware, I want you to key into this. The mind is always going to try and get you in a state of vacillation, of trying to decide whether to do a thing. Focus on how to do a thing or how not to do a thing. This is most important. If you come with a heart of love and service, of generosity, it will help erode the sense of me and mine, which is the one that's always chasing the fruit of its ambition. There's a time to withdraw, and there's a time to engage. And knowing it from the place of the identity of the separate ego is difficult, and that's why there is something called prayer. Please show me. If you focus on how and not on if and why, if you focus on how, everything will get smoother. Okay?